Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Curtis tosses today on General Hospital. Molly, Christina, and TJ celebrate their good news with their family. Robert and Diane quarrel, and Finn updates Martin on the most recent developments in his case. When Robert meets with Diane at the Savoy, he brings flowers. He speaks with Nika and gives her a tip regarding the other topic they discussed. Alexis, Sunny, and Diane all arrive grinning. Robert is joined by Diane, who says she was just outside and saw Sunny and Alexis. When Diane hears a song she loves, Robert asks her to dance in an attempt to express how much she means to him. Diane declines him since she doesn't want a dancing partner tonight but would need an apology, assuming it was his fault. Spencer Turner episode 15,312 of General Hospital airs on ABC Monday through Friday. Check local listings. Eric McCandless / ABC, Tabian Ali, and Nicholas Chabs. Robert acknowledges that he is unsure of what went wrong. Robert is perplexed since he assumed they enjoyed sparring, until Diane reminds him that he vowed to defeat Sunny and mimics his voice and sentiments. Diane claims that was over the line and wasn't sparing. Robert is perplexed. His actions were motivated by his desire to defeat someone in court, not by her. And he has no regrets about what he said. Diane claims Robert is working for her client out of personal animosity, but Robert insists that this is his job. Diane lets Robert know that she didn't like his boasting. He asks if she's worried that Sunny might lose or that he might win. They joke about Sunny's innocence or culpability, and Robert asks if Sunny is her friend or client. Diane asks if his perception of her has changed since she describes him as one of her closest friends. He claims that he will always view her as a shrewd, passionate lady. He simply finds it incomprehensible that he can ignore the fact that Sunny has broken the law. Diane queries how it differs from ignoring the supposed transgressions of Anna and Holly. She is aware that, similar to Sunny, Anna and Holly are not who they seem. Diane queries Robert's ability to acknowledge their friendship with Sunny. Can she understand that it's his responsibility to imprison individuals who are similar to him? Adding, "And if I can't?" Robert surmises that they come to a standstill. Diane doesn't want to apologize for her feelings for Sunny, and Robert doesn't want her to apologize for being who he is. Robert proposes that they stay in the courtroom with Sunny and the other clients. She acknowledges that they can work this out and accepts his terms. At the pub, Sunny and Alexis catch up, and neither of them is eager to go home. Sunny reports that he recently saw Christina and thinks it is a good thing that Alexis is stepping aside from Christina's circumstances. She says she's dying from it. Christina is confident that Alexis has the right intentions when Sunny advises her not to worry too much. Sunny advises just going with the flow in this case. They are cut off as calls arrive from Molly and Christina. Finn calls Violet from the hospital, telling her that he has late work tonight and won't be able to tuck her in. I know that tomorrow is Finn's trial, and he can't stop thinking that this could be his last chance to prove himself. He can't fathom going through this without Liz, and she gives him every confidence that he will prevail. Finn is asked why he needs to see Martin at this late hour by Martin when he arrives. According to Finn, they may have uncovered something to support his argument. Martin is informed by Finn that Muldoon visited a Beecher's Corner physician several months prior to seeing him. He claims that this doctor gave him the name of an oncologist to see, but they are unsure of the specialist's identity. Liz believes there's no way out, but Martin isn't so sure. Martin also tells Finn that he should limit his testimony to answering the questions posed and without provide any further details. Martin knows of a PI who may be able to locate this physician. Additionally, he cautions Finn that Diane would undoubtedly bring up his past drug usage and that he will prevail if he presents himself as the man they know him to be. Martin sets out to locate the enigmatic oncologist and get in touch with Sam. Liz informs Finn that because her house is empty tonight, he might want to stop by. They share a kiss. Brick arrives home to see Jordan there after she called him. He flirts with her a lot, wanting to know why he's here and what she needs. This is an off-book operation, and she wants someone with his level of tech expertise. What is the mission? Brick wonders. Jordan says she wants him to find the person who was supposed to contact her and send her information, but they appear to have lost communication. Brick agrees to the job and asks for her phone number in order to find the last coordinate of her contact. Giving him her phone number, she hopes he won't misuse it. As he walks away, he says, "Dale now." Dante and Chase talk about getting pulled into a courtroom to testify while at the station. When Laura arrives, she tells them everything Heather told her about Esme. Dante observes that Esme recalls everything and that Spencer was correct. Heather must be working an angle, in Chase's opinion. Laura senses that Heather is trying, in her own strange way, to save her kid. Laura demands that they take Esme into custody before she does something horrible, but Don objects, stating that they need a warrant to do so. Robert and Laura are currently working on one, so there has to be something they can do. Esme has not yet been charged with a crime, but Dante has the authority to bring her in and detain her for a full day. Laura simply wants to keep Esme in check, so they decide to go look for the girl. When Laura, Chase, and Dante arrive at the Invader to seek for Esme, they discover Kevin unconscious in Alex's office. Laura is trying to wake Kevin up while Dante phones EMS, and he has a pulse. When TJ arrives at Christina's, Christina looks up the baby's astrological sign. When he inquires as to what is happening, Molly informs him that Christina is expecting. TJ's overjoyed and gives Molly a hug. TJ becomes upset as they discuss all of their upcoming adventures with Molly. They've been through this before, he claims, and it didn't end well. Christina advises them to hold on to hope, take a breath, and avoid falling down this rabbit hole. In the worst-case situation, she says, they'll deal with it together and try again when they're ready. She is told she's a rock star by TJ. Later, Jordan arrives, followed by Sunny and Alexis. They have fantastic news, says Christina. The procedure went well, and she is carrying TJ and Molly's child. Molly asks Alexis if she's truly glad about this as they rejoice. Alexis says she's happy for them and that she's always on their side. Hugs are exchanged, and TJ announces that they haven't yet told anyone outside of this room. When Alexis receives a call regarding an incident at work, she has to leave quickly so as not to spoil the event for everyone. Everyone joins Sunny in toasting as he celebrates. Subsequently, Sunny tells Christina that he's really proud of her and that she can always turn to him for anything. They give hugs. When Alexis gets at the Invader, Chase questions her about Esme. What makes him focus on Esme, she wonders. He clarifies that Esme is their main suspect in Kevin's attack. Abruptly, a policeman gives Chase a piece of paper they discovered. After stabilizing Kevin at the hospital, a physician lets Laura visit him before he is transported for examinations. She approaches Kevin's bedside and implores him to return to her. She holds his hand, and in order to prosecute Esme, she needs him to confirm that it was she who did this. Later, Laura calls and tells Spencer to call her back as soon as he receives her message, since it concerns Esme. In the meantime, Chase phones Dante, who is in the hospital, informing him that they have a letter from Maggie, Esme's former nanny, stating that she has accepted a job with a family in Toronto and would want to pay her a visit. Laura asks Dante if there are any leads as she leaves Kevin's room. He informs her that Esme purchased a bus ticket for a one-way trip to Toronto. Who does Esme know there, she asks. On the following General Hospital, Sam is asked in court by Liz if she has any information that could support the case. Chase tells Jordan that they have the address of where Esme might be hiding if she is. Trinan and Spencer reach Paris. Laura informs Anna that she is the next best applicant. Does Nina get added to that list? Brick asks Sunny. When Valentin and Nina first meet, he inquires about her strategy for reclaiming her belongings. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.